Hello, everybody, and welcome to It's Only Naturals, where the DM is excited, the players should be terrified, and the fun will be only natural. For me. So, first thing, straight off the bat, you may notice we are in a different location by the white void behind me. We ran into some last-minute technical difficulties, but thankfully our friends down at the Sacred Grounds Cafe and Gaming, formerly Poppin' Comics, were good enough to let us borrow a space for the day. So big shout out to them and especially to Forrest for making this all possible. I think he heard us. No, he's talking to other people. Okay.
I think the store's open now.
No,
I'm getting ready to be.
Yes, soon.
I've lost my needle.
Next announcement is that starting from this session, we are going to be using a list of D&D achievements that I found online. Real quick, shout out to Reddit user Counted Crow for creating this list.
Gracias,
I
senor.
love achievements in video games. I love achievements now in D&D.
That was kind of the point. We won't be going over them right now, but a link will be in the description if you are interested in looking at them for yourselves. Otherwise, they will be coming up as they come up naturally. So I will give this to you three to look over, though.
I'm so excited to tell my parents I
Wait,
finally achieved
man.
something.
Should we look at them or should we just be in calm?
I would say
I don't know.
that's if you want to. I know Ramona likes to achievement hunt.
I love achievement hunting. I'm like,
Play natural.
keep it natural.
I've already seen these two, so.
Yeah, some of these we'll be able to get very easily, and then others will be just great when they show up.
And this
Yeah.
goes from now, right?
Yeah,
Because
this
if
is
there's
starting
like
from this session right now.
have a PC die. Well,
Yeah. No, that's starting from
Dang it, I'm speedrunning and I didn't even know it.
this session today is when we're starting.
get wrecked.
So anytime anyone gets one of these achievements, you can add a point of inspiration to your character sheet.
If you do this, your character's gonna cry.
Oh, yeah, you do that and kill you.
And on top of that, also, bonus rule for inspiration, since each of us has a benefactor that we're connected to, you can spend this point of inspiration to contact them. So Carmith can speak to his quarry. Guinevere can talk to Babesh, and you can talk to
My dad!
Yes.
I will have you know,
and-
Carmia uses he/him pronouns.
I know, I slipped up. And Theron can get blazed and have some epiphany.
Contact nature.
Yeah.
One second, guys.
It's all vibrations, man. We're all just stars.
What's that one TikTok on here that it's like, the planet's not real, or something like that?
But out of context, what that means is you can spend the point to ask me for a hint, like directly as the DM.
Shit, dude.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yo, my dad, how's this fucker looking?
Yeah. Or you can also just use them as inspiration to reroll.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I'm the
Does
admin.
anyone have anything else they want to announce today?
This ass.
I see.
Your new haircuts.
No.
I
This
think we
will be
saw
the new
Ramona's
standard.
last time, but
I knew.
Lily did just get hers lopped off.
I've decided to stop styling it and let it do what it wants. Every day I step closer and closer to becoming a Tim Burton character if Tim Burton characters had melanin. So
Anything else?
I would like to reroute attention to this ass.
All right. So, with that out of the way, it's been a minute. So, quick recap. Last time we played, when last we rolled.
Good.
I remember that. I remember that line because we forgot about that one until I forgot about it until right now. When I was like, "Wait, hold on." Anyway.
I'm glad that did that for someone. I'm glad that was it.
It's just a good.
Nice.
Yeah. So, when last we rolled, the party managed to work with the spinner to finally revive Flint.
Hello, I'm back.
Unfortunately.
Having fought multiple shadow incarnations of Flint from other possible timelines.
The multiverse.
Yes. There's your panic attack for Gwen. There's a multiverse of Flints.
Which means there's also a multiverse of Carmia.
And a multiverse of Gwens to keep them all in line.
Oh, I was just going to say Korg. There is at least one dimension where Korg is the ruling entity.
No, every dimension Korg is a different animal. So, like, I just imagine, like, in one dimension, it's just Flint holding a porcupine. It's just like...
Yeah, I accept
Champion! Champion!
I accept that. Let me see. So, revived Flint, and then the party that was present had a run-in with the Ire's Might. As they were burning down a town.
Straight up would have kidnapped that child from them.
Yeah.
I would have kidnapped that child.
They were intervening in a fire. We don't know if it was one way or another. You are free to make your conclusions.
You know, I think my conclusion is I don't like them.
Yeah, but
I haven't met them.
Yeah, they ended up leaving with the little girl, heading back to their main base in Fiagoria. And you all got out unhurt. Physically.
Emotionally.
Emotionally, so, as you made your way back to the Oasis, you managed to run into Flint, who had found his way with an unfortunate merchant who wanted quiet and was getting anything but.
And did not receive quiet.
As is Flint's way.
That's not really a hurt.
I do stuff.
But you guys made it to Urafa, where you went to the Blessed Nest for the night, and the innkeep there informed you that the best place to look for information is a gossiping performer at one of the bars down by the harbor. I don't remember if she gave you the name or not.
I don't think she gave us
There's
the
no
name.
name given.
Okay. I mean
the name of the bar.
I remember her name being something cute. It sounded cute.
Yeah, her name was Ongrit Marblebottom. And she had her 2 gnomes.
Yeah, she had her 2 gnome
kids.
Same with our NPC that took us to here. They had to keep names.
Yeah.
But I do not remember if we got the name of it.
I don't know if we got the name of the bar or not. I think she said, like, we'll recognize it because there aren't a lot over there or something.
Like that.
No, she said you would know who the performer is when you got inside.
Okay.
But I don't think she specified. She never gave you the name of the performer.
Or the bar.
Apparently, or the bar. So.
Watch, later on.
It's probably in my notes. Like, I just forgot my notebook.
Yeah.
It's going to be in your notes, or we're going to be reviewing the episode last, and it's going to be like,
We're going to be doing a voiceover of this.
Just like a really bad dub of this. Just, you're going to this bar and this place.
To this bar, and in the space of this bar.
Yeah. So, you guys wake up in your rooms. Flint and Theron were in one room. Gwen was in another, and I don't know where Carmia chose to
slept
stay.
on the floor in the hallway. He probably slept in the room with the men.
Okay.
The men.
So unless there's any shenanigans that anyone wants to start the day with,
God, please.
I assume everyone wakes up at their usual times.
Yeah, we have a pet.
Oh yeah, you're all woken up by a chicken at the ass crack of dawn.
No, I'm in another room. You probably still hear it.
I was gonna say a chicken. You realize that when a chicken calls, it has a muscle that closes its ears so it doesn't deafen itself.
Only roosters that crow in the morning.
The world may never know.
You're still not over this, huh?
Corn!
Just
that
calling it, just
lightly patting, just
like push its head down.
If I'm good.
If that chicken doesn't stop crowing now, it's either going out the window or eating it for breakfast.
I'm gonna grab Corn and just
Just pinch its beak shut. All right. So, looking around the room, you see Theron slowly right himself, having made a bed of moss on the floor.
I can see him just like.
He made wait.
Way too big.
He made a bunch of moss on the floor.
Yeah, there is a like Theron-esque shape.
Is
More
it
so just a
similar?
little oval of moss.
Is it similar to the moss that we found on our door back in?
No, this is like a thicker plush moss.
Selaginella! No,
Sure.
Selaginella is a little bit more ground covering. It's much thinner.
Plants for the session.
Yeah, the moss on the door was more like a lichen.
Oh, okay. I don't know the difference, but Mona will tell me.
Lichen is
Lichen
thin
is
and
the
leafy.
stuff that, yeah, lichen
It's
is
the
the
stuff
stuff that grows on
trees.
trees, that blue stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
There's some.
Tastes
it's very soft.
It tastes soft? Did you just say it tastes soft?
No,
No.
I said it is soft.
Oh, I thought you said it tastes
Just-
soft.
Sure does.
Very confused.
Aaron! Yeah!
He's already. I just told you he sits upright
I
from where he was.
Get out! Come on!
He's
Come on!
committed.
Breakfast!
Preface.
Breakfast!
And you just see he grabs the corner of the moss and just rips it off the floor.
Tell me he eats it.
No, you see that.
He made his bed into a blunt. I'm gonna laugh.
No, I was just gonna say he rips off part of it. The rest dies, like instantly, like dies and withers. And what he has is just a ball that he just puts in his bag.
That's so smart.
That is so cool.
Druidcraft, baby. He then produces his snuff box and
Gets well.
gets well.
What is that?
Riverweed.
What's that?
Riverweed.
That does not answer.
Yes, it,
What it does?
would you like to roll?
Can I know it if it is anything?
You may make a nature check.
Okay.
I think, did we do this already? I told you it was a muscle relaxant.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Okay, so as I said, just to remind you, it is a relaxant. The bulb is used as a muscle relaxant. The flower, before it blooms, is effectively an anti-anxiety.
It's like kava.
Sure.
Kratom. Different parts of the plant, same plant.
God, for a group of nerds, you two are real nerds.
I'm an art. I like to learn about plants, and that goes for all.
No, I
plants.
think it's cool. I'm just saying nerds.
Anyway,
I'm sure you have your own
Can't
things
crack
that you're an expert in.
No, I don't.
Pause.
Pause.
anyway.
I don't want to listen to him anymore.
To be visioned and hearing.
I hear it, yeah.
So,
Can I have some?
No.
you are small.
Don't want to have big. Can I get some?
No.
I get nothing! Except breakfast.
I carry my chicken like a suitcase, and let's go.
Okay.
Gwen's already
And
downstairs.
it's just
Gwen in the morning.
Carmia to Theron, although I do reserve the right to drug him at any time whenever he gets annoying. And then just walk away.
Time to greet the crew.
Seriously.
Oh no, she goes downstairs. She does not even sit, like, she doesn't wait for you guys to go pick you up. That's not my job.
She's like,
Alright. So, Gwen, as you get downstairs, you notice the place is packed.
Joy.
There are sailors everywhere. You can see Ingrid is in the back. You can hear her yelling as you see the two little gnomes, whose names I've written down because I forgot them.
They were all so cute.
Yeah. So you see Lucarn and Dinbuk.
Love it.
Yeah, right, they're cute.
Lucarn and Dunbick are running around delivering plates and taking orders.
Alex, I trust you to take notes today.
I will be taking notes.
It's a bad trust, but I trust you.
Wow. Words hurt.
I like this one too. If you don't
It's
take
okay.
notes.
She doesn't trust me at all.
The
It all gets logged up into here and it shows up eventually.
Yeah, I'll see.
The smaller one, Dunbick. The smaller one, Dunbick,
Babadook.
Beeb Daba. The smaller one, Dunvik, greets you as you come downstairs and shows you to a table that he has just cleaned off for the 4 of you. And then
Nice mustache.
a few minutes later, Lucarn comes by with plates of breakfast, which consists of a piece of fried ham.
Ham!
Fried
From
tomatoes
South.
and baked beans.
The people who watch this and understand my reference, if you heard it, I like you. You too.
I don't like.
Disappointed. Oh no, I do know what it is. I'm so sorry. It's Ponyo.
Lord.
Okay.
Haven't seen
Ponyo likes ham.
But yeah, so fried ham, fried tomato, and baked beans.
That sounds like a stomach ache.
That does.
It's pretty greasy, yeah, but it's for sailors.
Yeah, Gwen's already gonna like.
And also, our characters don't have the same digestive issues.
Yeah.
Oh, the beef flint.
Our characters
Oh,
can
to-
eat this.
Oh, to not be gluten-free and happiness food-free.
Comfort
I
food
would be
free.
able to eat peanuts and scallops.
I need each of you to
Yeah.
roll a d4.
Ah,
Those two?
All of you.
Okay.
okay. Is there any modifier, or is
No,
it just
just
a
straight
roll?
d4. 3, 1. Okay, you two, your food is fine. Gwen, yours and Theron's are both a bit underdone. Not raw, but not crisp and fried. You know?
Hey man, if that's my best roll today, that's fine.
Let's get it.
For once, you two both rolled well and I didn't.
Yeah. As you guys are eating, you see Theron eats the tomato and the beans, refuses to touch the ham,
As he would.
as he would.
Can I have it?
Please tell me he just feeds it to Cork. Please God, tell me he just feeds it to Cork.
I'll tear off a piece for me.
Okay.
That's what I do. That's how I eat.
Chickens eat anything?
They will.
Yep.
They will eat their own eggs.
Yep. Like, no hesitation.
Nope, not at all.
My kind of parent.
More like enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Oh boy! My children.
Pretty much. They're chickens.
Pretty much.
Same thing with pigs.
Do you ever think how fucked it is to have chicken fried rice with egg? Just
Oh,
for the slight possibility that you are possibly eating a parent and their
oh,
child.
Matthew, that's what I call my breast. I usually have a chicken breast with an egg for breakfast.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I call
there's-
it mother and child.
Oh. I was gonna say, let's cut this part out. And then you said that.
Train wreck day.
Train wreck day.
Okay.
I want to keep all of this in.
It's staying.
This is my little square.
This is my happy square. Oh.
Hello.
So,
Bienvenue.
having eaten breakfast and being given water,
Buenos dias, motherfucker. Sorry.
what are you guys gonna
Gwen
do?
like picks around. Like she's very like.
Want some of mine?
Something.
Look at us taking care of our mom.
I ate around the red thingy.
I'm not
So
gonna.
much grease.
Do you not like it?
It's fine.
Alright.
I can fix it.
I'm afraid.
I will put my hands
Just
over
quietly.
Gwen's food
Just quietly.
Uh-huh.
and remove the grease with prestidigitation and make it taste better. Make it taste like salad.
Use your boom powder.
I got it. Woof.
Flambe.
Opa!
Yes,
You ain't been Michigan gang done this before.
you may do that.
Rumble.
You may clean the grease off.
Yes.
Yes.
You may clean the grease off and change the way the food tastes.
Try it now.
I'll make that somewhat better. Wait, why can't you do that?
I was gonna say, it's worth noting this is the first time you have seen Flint perform magic.
What was that?
Magic. I can do it like you.
And I would just make a ball in my hand, like a little, like prestidigitation trinket. Just
I I like me.
I
What
can't.
does that mean?
I can cast magic
Uh-huh. How?
with my hands.
Lights.
I can't wait for Carmia to get magic too, and it's just like, wait, what could you do it? Bitch.
How did you come to learn to do magic?
Well, I died.
What do you see, Gwen?
I
I'm a
died.
Sky Daddy.
My dad gave it to me.
I forgot that's what it's called.
Yeah,
Somehow. You
That's
said
what-
it already.
that's why I
today.
said Sky Daddy.
I know.
My dad gave it to me. And now I cast magic.
I thought you didn't have any people besides someone you refer to as Miss.
Yeah, my dad gave me magic. I know a lot of people.
Okay, alright. So your father, the one who raised you?
What?
He's buffering. Hold on.
God, found family exists. Gwen.
She's aware. She's adopted.
Yes. I wasn't good at magic then, but now I'm good now.
Okay, so this is your.
You know, like your
biological
salad
father?
tomatoes?
I'm just trying to understand because you could not do any of these things prior.
Well, now I can.
But you died, which sometimes means that there are things that happen like did you meet a deity of some kind?
I met a giant dragon.
What?
He's my dad.
And I just say that, just plain,
Yep.
out loud.
I met a dragon, and it's my dad.
Okay, how are you sure I'm pretty sure that kobolds don't just come from, I think they come from other kobolds.
Kobolds are just scrunched down big dragons. We're trying to get back to our big dragon.
No.
How do you let it there and just
Like, Theron's watching this conversation just.
yeah, both the it's just like
Well, no, you're confused. I'm high.
How are you?
From what I'm aware, kobolds have relations with other kobolds, and then baby kobolds are made. Well,
oh no.
so they're not little dragons; they're kobolds. That's why they have their own name.
So
Sure.
Gwen, let me educate you in kobold history.
Theron, I don't know if I feel like hearing the birds and the bees talk again. Would you like to go and talk to the innkeeper with me about where the hell we're supposed to go next?
Okay.
We got
Don't like me here with my.
And I
you
would just-
chose this conversation.
And I would just explain how Kobold society runs, but never touching on anything that could ever
Is
touch
actually.
magic.
Okay, but that doesn't explain magic. Not anything you were saying has to do with you having magic that you did not previously
Gwen.
have.
And, like, after explaining everything,
When
she
a
just
kobold and another kobold love each other very much.
They hung for a very long time.
Okay, I'm aware of the
And then
intricacies
it
of
happened.
children are made. I want to know in what regard do kobolds have any magical lineage?
Descendants of dragons.
They are not descendants of dragons in
Then
the sense.
explain the scales and the dragon-like face.
There are other things that are similar to dragons that are not dragons.
Like what?
I really wanted.
Just let this go on for
In
4
my
hours.
head, that comment there is punctuated by Flynn, like, sticking his tongue out and licking his eye. Like a
it's just like-
gecko.
just
I'm already having
And
to
the
stand so
scary
much.
Korg knocked them down.
Just like chickens come from dinosaurs.
Just like how chickens come from eggs, kobolds come from eggs, and dragons come from eggs.
Okay, so in your logic, you think a chicken is a descendant of a dragon?
It could be.
Oh my.
Ask Corey.
I was literally about to be like, and it's time. Okay, claim you've had magic this entire time?
Well, we have a very busy day. I don't think I have time to explain this again. I have
That's a new
magic. I
one.
told you how I got it.
I love this.
So teeth.
Sure. A big dragon.
My dad.
My dad.
Okay, well let's break to you. Talk to your dad.
No, he doesn't really. Put me back. Give me his back.
Okay, so he gave you some form of emblem.
When I believe this emblem you're referring to is my heart. He gave me a heart.
Hey, Sora, I think there's a lucky emblem. I function solely.
I love you,
very
Mona.
very niche references that just explode out of my body at random times throughout
God,
the day.
if
I'm
we
very
ever
sorry.
meet other people that are interested in us,
And Mona will fix that.
You leave me. Just stick me on people.
Mona will just be making other references, and we're gonna find someone who's gonna make 2.
Oh, heaven forbid.
And it's gonna be like, oh god, there's 2 of them.
So while you guys are having this conversation, Theron and Carmius go up and speak with, or they go up to the bar to talk to Ongrit.
That tastes like cough syrup.
Ah.
You could have caught that.
I don't know.
That woke up and shows violence.
No, he chose avoidance. So,
I'm saving the violence.
yeah,
Oh,
it's my
therefore.
turn. It's my turn. I haven't died yet. It's
wait.
coming up. I sense it.
We're gonna go out in the street and you're just gonna get shanked by some rando.
I just get hit by a car.
Alright guys, let's go.
Just like that episode of Supernatural.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was Tuesday, but today is Tuesday. I'm gonna have a piano dropped on me, and it's just gonna be flat Carmiette.
Yeah.
It's really
We're gonna walk
okay.
out, jump around, boom.
There's
Wrong way.
no way to bring him back.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead now. You are not getting him back. He's not coming back. He's like, time to go.
Just alright, let's bring him back. We haven't heard of a fight. Bring him back. Why isn't it working?
Carmian, just from heaven or hell.
Yeah, just the soul. Sorry, Carmia's soul just comes out just in the middle of the incantation.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's like, there's just shut the fuck up.
So
I'm going to sleep.
I'm too far
Don't wake
gone.
me up. Goodbye.
I finally got some peaceful rest.
Right.
Alright. So you approach the old dwarf lady at the bar as she is filling mugs with various beverages.
Various liquids.
Some of them alcoholic, a few of them not.
So and clear.
Shut the shut.
And I forget her voice, so we're just doing this.
Hi!
Yeah,
No, Irish is always safe for them.
yeah, no, she's
Always
a
safe
dwarf.
for dwarves.
Scottish.
Let me see. Did you need something, dear?
Yes, sorry to bother you again, but, yesterday you told us about a bar that we should go and seek out with a, performer there. Unfortunately, I do not remember if you told us the name of the bar.
I don't know. Either way, you're looking for the Lazy Shoreman.
Is this someone?
The Lazy Shoreman.
It's been a while since I've heard you play such a, eloquently spoken character.
He doesn't speak much, but when he needs to.
No, yeah, but, most of your characters are not this.
They're very awkward.
Yeah, they're very awkward.
They're very.
Excuse me. He's very good at masking the awkward and just being like, I need to do this now. The moment he turns around, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, invisible, like,
Trying to peel inside out.
yes.
But yeah, Lazy Shoreman.
Meanwhile, just like Flint leaning over his water.
I can't do it, Gwen. I can't. I can't explain it another time.
Anything else you need? as she's talking to you, like, you see her take a pair of mugs and just pretty much throw them to the end of the bar.
And it's just like,
There's no one there. They just fall.
I was gonna say, as two of the sailors that are down
Yeah,
there
catch 'em.
just snag it as it's moving.
we paid last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you paid for the night.
I think that is perfect. Thank you very much.
Alright.
So, in the morning, you and I will get together. We'll have like a little prayer circle. It's not really a circle.
Not
It's just
what,
the two of us.
I'm
I'm
literally
really
fucking
telling you. I'm
It's
explaining.
Carmia, just like,
Come here, Sammy. You know, I think they're needing me.
I don't think they're really.
You know, Corn, I'm coming.
I'm gonna grab Corganus.
I'm coming, Corn.
Gwen.
Go to have him.
Oh, Darren.
I need like a headband for whenever I'm
A
speaking.
sticker.
Whenever I'm
I honestly thought it just flop. And then I'm like,
No, it would just flop.
like an egg.
Like those videos like people throwing
Expression.
cheese at people.
my expression had to have been priceless.
That's what we'll do about it.
registering.
Whatever hat I'm wearing that day, you just have to take and put on yourself.
But it's just, I just gotta like get like little googly eyes,
Yeah.
like little
The LTM's
springy.
going out
Little
of business.
springy
There's
antennas.
something there. Anyway.
But when I found out the name of the bar we need to go to talk to the performer.
Oh, good.
So I'm not doing a prayer circle.
Yeah, I was gonna say a prayer circle. Warlock walks in.
Just instantly just
We'll do a prayer.
Dehydrated.
How about it?
yeah, just
It could be like a prayer triangle in the morning. You, me, you're in praise too.
Hear me pray. What is that?
Carmia just enjoys
What?
peace and quiet. He'll join the prayer circle just so he can just have some
Yeah.
quiet time.
I look just there and praise too. Really, what's that like? I breathe.
Okay.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, what?
Alex, open your cup.
Yeah, it's kissing. Why did you do it so loud?
I didn't. When it got released, it went.
So, you guys gonna?
Guess we're gonna go to the end.
Okay. I will point out, she did also say, just as an addendum, she said that the city is built in rings around the harbor. So in a general sense, if you just follow the main roads from the shore to the shore, you'll be able to find it.
Did somebody snitch my map?
You gave it up.
Yeah, you put it over there.
Just because I put it over, I let people look at it doesn't mean you get to keep the damn
Already
thing.
vanished.
That was like that when I got it.
Bullshit.
I need that as a voice.
That was like this when I got it.
Anyway,
Damn.
But yeah.
You're mean. I don't want to play with you.
if you follow the main road, it'll take you to the harbor, and the Lazy Shoreman is obviously popular with sailors,
Hence why it's.
hence the name. So if you just kind of walk along the harbor, you'll find it,
Alright,
and a main road will take you to the harbor.
Alright, let's take our asses there, boys.
Real quick, just as a passive thing, has anyone been have I been getting weird looks? Now that I've been walking around.
We are quite the intrepid.
Yeah.
You're trying.
Why?
The group as a whole gets a lot of weird looks
We
because
have
you've got
long blue
functionally
man.
a human who's dressed weird
And barefoot,
and barefoot,
carrying a chicken.
who has been having a chicken nest in his head.
I've been carrying my shit. Oh,
No, I
Up
haven't
until
carried a chicken.
recently,
yeah.
We've
It's
got
printed upon a new master.
No!
a fish woman.
And she's slimy.
Oh, all the time. Gross.
It's mucus.
It is mucus!
A kobold and a tall, gray, almost 8-foot
A kobold with a rock in his
man.
chest.
covered in fur.
Cowman.
Yeah, but you wear armor, so you can't see the rock.
Yes.
He wears a harness.
Yeah, you,
It's fairly on display. I'd say the rock itself might be hidden.
And all these calls.
You haven't been getting looks specifically yet.
Okay, cool.
The group has been getting
The
looks.
group in and of itself
But
is
not,
just...
you can't tell that any are specifically
It's not like
kobold.
It's not like a Shia, I believe. Where
Yeah.
I got it.
Where the,
She was the population was predominantly,
Ooh,
I
man.
think, human there.
yeah.
Here, at least we're on.
No, you're thinking of
Cordelia.
Thornabosa, where
I'm thinking for
their issue is that they trade a lot,
Mhm.
and they trade through kobold territory.
Yeah.
Out here, they don't actually get a lot of kobolds, so they don't know.
It's just, ooh, tiny dragon, man.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Exactly.
you're interesting more than you're threatening.
Okay, cool.
Just your input. You are smooth.
You are small. So, as you're making your way towards the harbor, though, you do come across a crowd that has formed. Mostly, your average population of a trade city, where it's just this hodgepodge of other people. But at the center of it, you see, above the crowd, you see a man who is calling something out. I need real quick perception checks.
Woo! Ho!
I have a name.
21.
Perception. Oh, I have disadvantage. I'm in.
Yeah,
you're
daytime. That's about right. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not cocked.
I was double checking.
Let me dream, damn it. Alice, can you move a little closer to Lily?
Yeah, bitch.
Not quite that close, but...
No, I watched my hand as it almost.
By the end of this episode, we are both going to be sitting in Lily's lap.
Anyway, what did you roll?
10.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I looked at the wrong one. It is 8.
Boy.
Alright. So... You two would notice that the man's features don't match his height. In that he looks compressed.
Squished man.
Yeah.
Little nightmares looking ass.
He should not be as tall as he is. Specifically, you recognize he has features of a halfling.
Like a halfling wearing lifts?
Like a halfling.
Or a
that's-
halfling that's been put up to attack people.
You can't really tell, but you can see by his face he's a halfling. But he's also standing above the entire crowd.
Shoulders. I hope it's shoulders and not just he's been stretched.
Elongated.
Elongate the child.
He's now fulling.
Oh, my teeth.
Extend, boy!
But no, as you move closer to the crowd, because you're following your directions,
As one does.
he's calling out to the crowd, issuing challenges.
No, trying to incite a...
Um,
whatever the fuck.
What he's saying?
He's calling to random people.
Come get me, bitch.
Not come get me, but do you think you're man enough to handle the challenge? Blah blah blah.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Don't do that.
So yeah.
Sick corb on him. My champion.
You think you're enough? My champion can take it.
Explosion to
That was that face.
I thought he broke something. I wasn't looking. I got very scared. I thought he was about to die. Just the look on the... I thought you had dislocated something. Oh no.
So
I'm not well.
apparently he did.
Ignore my shoulder.
As you guys attempt to walk past, you hear, "You there!" And
Which one?
you see as there's a hop and he disappears below the crowd, and you watch as people get shoved out of the way
Oh no.
in a line towards you,
Oh no.
and this 3-foot-ish halfling pops out of the crowd,
So what's going on?
pushes people out of the side. You!
No.
No. Can I just
You look like a feisty one.
Why, thank you. Hey, see, look what I am feisty.
It's just
What is it,
please
feisty?
pick him up and throw him.
Excuse me, sir. What does feisty mean?
He's not feisty. He's very tame.
Very,
So
very,
what's going on?
very docile.
Do you like need some money?
Yes!
Mm,
You know we do.
It's just like Carmia's just like questions.
Look at my pouch of free copper.
Broke as a joke.
Yeah, see, don't tell everyone about this, but I happen to run a establishment where people such as yourselves can
Oh
come
no.
and prove themselves.
Boxing ring.
We found Fight Club. Hey, first rule. What are you talking about?
what type of establishment?
This ass.
So about me being feisty?
You are going to be looking for Farlow's Fabulous Fineries. I am Farlow. A pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
I love that. Thank you.
And what types of
That sounds fantastic.
deeds do you do to earn money?
Well, if you're not the type to get your hands dirty, you can always just make bets.
Jesus.
We're gonna hedge bets.
Or, if you think you've got the skills for it, and again he looks directly at you, Flint, you can step in yourself, make a lot more.
Okay. And where and when is this established?
Every night.
Shut. Okay. Where is it?
Yeah.
As I said, you're going to be looking for Farlow's Fabulous Fineries. Next circle over.
Okay. We're not doing it. Let's go.
Well,
Hold on, wait. What?
Huh?
Come on. Have a nice day, sir.
I don't trust it for a second. I don't trust it for a
Do we
second.
have
I don't trust it for a second.
I am.
Is this all just a hallucination?
Apparently I misjudged.
I don't trust it for a second.
You there! And he goes on to someone else.
But
We have things to do.
we do. I'm just wondering why you, of all people, did not take an opportunity to collect shinies.
Because
Over
it's
it.
daytime.
Oh.
I can't get shinies right now.
Why?
Because it's daytime.
Was
When I'm not explaining this again.
Whoa.
I told you about Kobold Society. I'm not telling you how the days work.
so you can't operate in the day?
I can't see.
You know we'd be going in a building.
You want to go?
I thought we were walking this whole time.
I think they've stopped.
No, I think we're still walking.
Maybe it's like
If they stop, it will be just the drive-by scoop.
You do realize we'd probably be within a building.
And it's the day. And it happens at night.
Hold on. Why are you advocating for it?
I'm just confused.
Sounds to me like you're trying to convince him to do it.
Well, we do kind of.
Do we?
Flint. Wait, did I pick up on that little trail off? Did I pick up on that trail off?
But we need some money.
There's a
What?
moment.
Roll.
There's a moment where Carmia's just like,
This
it's like, am
Perception.
I dreaming
do
again?
I have disadvantage? Okay.
Is this am I dreaming?
It is a
again?
perfectly normal
Actually, no, because you're hearing, so
establishment.
it's straight.
Damn.
Natural 20.
You heard.
Do I get a card?
The set
Oh,
is
yeah.
natural 20.
Ooh, no, I didn't bring them.
Suck.
I knew I forgot something.
It is a totally normal establishment. People.
I'm sorry, you need what? Say it. I heard it.
I think you need to add
just
Say it. I heard it. I want to hear it.
Excuse you.
You need...
People need money. We are traveling to far off places. People are dying.
looks at my chest.
We're here for the
in space-time. Continue.
Yes, and that
that's
will
why
be
we're here.
and that will be taken care of. But if people are going to die, I'm going to
I
need
didn't
supplies.
say that out loud. Damn.
If people are going to be dying,
Just easy.
I need supplies to be
Just
able
say, Gwen,
to revive
Gwen,
such people if needed.
Gwen, I just want to hear it once. Just say you need me. It's okay.
I will not.
If you say you need me.
You are.
Hey, Flint.
Yes?
You want to show me some of the cool things you learned how to do when you met your dad?
Oh, of course!
I'm fully expecting this is just a reiteration of the conversation they had, but to Carmia, like beat for beat.
Yeah.
They're in.
Do we
And I
see a
just,
bird off in the distance?
as I pass,
Is there like a random bird?
Sure. there's
as
a
I
dog.
pass you,
I need to
give
roll
you-
a dex
I
save.
literally, I'm like,
You need the bird to make a dex save.
and I
need
just
the bird
and I
to
walk.
make
What
a
is that?
That's how which one works, right? I'm making sure. I forgot to get the spell card for it.
I just saved your ass. I have a higher flint tolerance than you do.
Is it within 30 feet? Like a witch bolt, I forgot the spell card for it.
Oh my god!
You're gonna use one of your spells on right now.
Carmia's just told me. Show me all the cool things you can do.
I said some of the cool things you could do.
You're right.
I didn't say use your only spell slot.
I get it back in a nap.
Alright, go off, I guess. Vaporize the bird.
The bird is
Also, we
not.
don't know what
The bird is
full-blown.
not close enough.
Also,
So
we don't
did-
know what a full-blown act of magic in the middle of a town would do.
We're gonna find out.
We don't need to give us again.
Round 2, baby.
So this is a legend. This
Darren, you're a large fellow.
He's like, unfortunately.
How is your physical prowess?
Can you perform?
No, it is.
Kind of is.
How do you fare in a physical altercation?
I'm a pacifist.
I don't mind fighting.
flashback to him crushing a plant.
What if fighting doesn't hurt anyone? To an extent that would be dangerous.
But it's not a fight.
You're gonna hear like Flynn's like really thinking that one.
But yeah, he responds, then it's not a fight.
In a competition of physical prowess versus another person with physical prowess, do you think you'd be able to win? As long as no one died,
When
would
you
you
say
be
you
able
need,
to
I'll do it.
successfully incapacitate the other
I
person
think you
and or monster?
overloaded him.
Oh God!
Have you
Can you,
have you
another being,
have you ever played
and
a
knock
game?
it out?
Have you ever played a game?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Okay, the game is whoever makes the other stay on the floor with their strength wins. Do you think you could win in a game like that?
So I just have to sit on it.
Sure, if that's what it takes.
I guess.
Do we actually?
Good,
I wish we did.
great.
Why?
We might go play a game later.
Okay.
That sounds very suggestive.
We might go play it.
Listen,
Do you want to play a game?
Want to play a game?
That's very hard to do in a it's not a binder today, but in a very tight sports bra. It doesn't work that well.
great. Alright, we will go, we will talk to someone, and then we will check in to see what this entails, and if we can, in a legal and respectable way, earn money. We may need it, depending on. It seems everywhere we go, there is more
I'll be your
questions
champion,
and
Gwen.
answers.
I want a nap.
We can arrange for that as well.
No, we won't.
Alright, Gwen, I'll be your champion. It's fine.
That is what it
How
takes.
far away are we from the goddamn bar?
So are you going to you just making your beeline for the bar?
Yeah.
That was the thought.
Okay.
Eventually, I think we're gonna go shop later, but
Yeah, I say 10 minutes walking.
can we have done all that walking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, as you're walking, you notice that a lot of the streets are covered with like fabric, like that's just strung between buildings. Yeah, I was gonna say it creates a lot of shade for the main walkways.
Damn, we live in Florida. Why can't we do that?
Exactly.
I don't know. They do it in Biarritz.
Well, la-di-da.
Oh, you were like, why can't we do that? He gave you a place that does it, and then you just freaking stuck your nose down.
Also,
Well, because it's not where we live.
because we use car traffic, not foot traffic. If we walked everywhere, we might. And also, most of our heat is humidity, not the sun.
I'm just saying.
But eventually you make your way to the harbor, and then you make your way to the a bar called that you see a sign outside. It was originally hung up on a pole with 2 rungs. One of those rungs has vanished, and the sign just kind of hangs sideways. But it does read "The Lazy Shoreman."
And
That is
fitting.
fitting.
Yeah. There is no artistry to it. It is literally just a plank that says it, and now it's hanging on one name.
Cork and I just.
All right, I'm gonna go in. What time is it? About? It's still the morning.
It's fairly early, yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so he's probably not there yet then.
Well, it could be. It's his only job.
It's his only
Well,
job.
usually
but
for
if he
performers anyway.
performed all night long, he's probably not gonna come
Yeah,
back.
please
out.
ask when he'll be here.
Well, that was the plan.
Well, I was gonna say, despite it being fairly early, you do still see a few people coming and going.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, gotta get turned whenever you can.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
again, they're sailors.
They're kind of perpetually riding that low grade.
If you're not drunk, you're not doing it right.
I would like to go inside.
I will also go inside.
Okay.
All right, roll for initiative.
I assume you're going inside too.
Oh, of course.
Okay. So inside, you see your typical bar, as well as at the opposite end of the room, there is a stage. And it's your typical, like, stage with a strut leading out into the crowd.
Right.
Let me think. It's the building itself. The interior is fairly dark. Like the wood for the walls is stained to be this very dark color, and there are red curtains on the stage. But you see right now they are drawn back, and there is another beige curtain behind them. And you see behind that there is a light which projects a silhouette of a woman onto the curtain.
Naturally.
As the woman turns and moves, you see she is a larger sized woman with this long curly hair that blends into the shadow of her dress. And as she moves and looks around at certain angles, you see a small disc floating above her head.
Big magic lady! Hey,
Armias just found it.
no, Ramona.
Ramona.
That's not Carmen.
That's not Carmen.
I'm a lesbian and large.
Big lady.
Larg.
I'm a big one.
Yeah.
Just women in general, but yeah.
Could have hit but
Oh, like that one.
I tried to say it quietly. You stayed in the silence to listen.
You see this woman, or the silhouette of this woman, as she's moving things behind the set.
Ramona, maybe you should tie this off.
As she's moving, at a certain point, you do see another figure split out from the silhouette. Similarly shaped, not quite as large, like a thinner woman that moves out from the silhouette as a separate shape.
Mm-hmm.
To do something else.
drag show!
I love her more.
Just
It like took me a second.
You just did a good there.
it's not a show right now. It is set up for a show.
It took me a second and I went, wait, big lady. Bar. Another thin.
God, Bill. And look how all that happiness left, guys. Replaced by immeasurable rage.
That's fitting.
That was directly on target, by the way, both hands.
I just knocked my lungs out.
Okay, so
Okay, just you guys keep going. Just give me a second.
as you guys come in, you see a lean or elf man who's dressed to be the barkeep calls out, "Oi!"
Oi.
Yeah, like he's calling to the stage. Oi! While we're waiting, why don't you go ahead and run rehearsal? I know you want to make sure you got your lines.
Carmiath is very happy right now.
He's not. You are.
No, I am
And
very happy right now.
You hear a very a deep woman's voice with this sultry tone to it just call out from behind as the figure looks directly at the curtain. Yeah, don't get your pants in a knot.
Love her. Love her.
Seems we'll be sitting in to watch.
And you hear a lute being played. It sounds like something is missing, but it's meant to just carry the tune for the song.
Ah, yes, we're spotting.
And the figure faces the curtain and assumes a operatic pose where she's clasps her hands in front of her and straightens. Yeah.
Oh, poor Mike.
That's fine. We'll fix it. But she begins singing this song. Well, yeah, you're not warmed up.
I
She's an alto.
Also
I'm
that.
also an alto. I have a tenor baritone belt.
She begins singing this song, which
Any new belt.
You know?
vaguely goes over the story of effectively how the sun and the moon were created. It sounds like a folk tale, where it's the god of the desert is this very vindictive and vengeful being, and for whatever reason they decided that this one particular woman was not allowed to give birth anywhere that the desert could reach.
I feel like this is lore.
So, because it's a folktale, the woman decided that she couldn't escape the desert because they didn't have the means to travel that far yet. So instead, she decided, since I can't give birth in the desert, I'll do it above the desert. And she made her way up to a cloud, where she made her home, and gave birth to a son and a daughter. And then proceeded to return down, but left the children up there so they were safe.
Please don't put this on. That's so cute.
So, as she returned down, the spirit of the desert was very, very upset with being outsmarted by this normal woman. So they started sending sandstorms and dangerous beetles and scorpions and snakes, and made plants that were harmful and just everything that they could to make it harder for this person to survive. But from on the clouds, her children kept watching over her and protecting her from the worst of these things. And eventually they realized that they had to do it more in shifts. And it became that in the daytime, the son would watch and keep track of her. And then when he got tired, the daughter would take over and overnight would keep track of everything. And eventually, as time passed, and the mother eventually passed, but the children continued, and they eventually became the sun and the moon themselves, where the sun would create a heat that made it so that anything that needed a colder temperature could not risk coming out. And only the most hardy of creatures could survive in that heat. Meanwhile, the daughter inverted it so that way anything that could survive in the heat that the sun created would have to hide in the night. And just kind of keeping everything on like
Balanced.
well, not keeping everything balanced, but keeping everything out of sync, so that way nothing could get a strong enough stance that it could actually like make a problem. And they did that so much, and they did it so well. They made it themselves, and they have decided to pass that to everybody who passes through their desert. A little bit, both out of like an actual desire to protect, and also as a spiteful thing to get back at the desert. Specifically, the sun is trying to get back at the desert for wronging their mother, which is why it's hot and it hurts in the day, but at night it's cold and calm and serene.
Do you want to hear what my notes sound like for this?
Sure.
Prepare your ears. Asshole Desert said, fuck that bitch. She said no you and gave birth on a cloud. She came back while leaving her kids. Desert said excuse me? The children took shifts to say fuck you to the desert.
That's it?
That's why I'm the note taker.
Yeah. But as she's singing, it's also an interpretive dance that she seems to be doing.
Like Mona trying to navigate
Like that,
with that goddamn notebook. Jesus.
But
She smacked herself in the face at least 3 times with it.
as when she gets to the point where she explains that the mother went and gave birth on a cloud, the woman raises her hands, and the other figure that you saw go off stage shoots up into a handstand off of her hands.
So like from her hands.
Like from behind her, you see this other figure jump up and balance on her hands.
Jesus!
Can you
I thought it was just gonna be cue the clouds!
Hello,
And it's just like a cardboard cutout of a cloud with some with some tissue paper on it.
It's just a Quasilo. I'm a cloud.
You mean the closet?
Closet. No, that's alright. I know, but I meant just a closet in like a white tutu. I'm a cloud.
Bentley's not even.
It's like an axolotl.
But a closet.
A Quasilotl.
And as they continue, the two of them are dancing back and forth as the woman continues to sing. And at the end, they return to the one shape, and she bows. Oh, do I have an audience?
Yeah, us 4.
That's enough.
Theo, you're supposed to clap when someone's done performing.
Oh.
It's huge,
yeah.
It's so unsyncopated.
I didn't want to do it for the mic, but
sorry.
the big cupped hands like dad at a football game.
Let's go, Timmy!
Yeah.
That's my son!
Yeah.
Get your juice box!
Earn that!
Give the 1-2 punch.
We don't just participate here, we game to win!
This is a baseball game. 1-2! Fuck him up!
Aim for third base, he's weak!
Hey, bada, hey, bada.
Sir, they're 5.
But the curtain, the beige curtain, you see the light go out and the curtain rises, and you see a woman with ghost white skin in a black dress that comes off of her shoulders.
I'm gay. Go on.
And reaches to the floor. It's kind of a ball gown shape, not quite as elegant, but like a prom dress. Yeah. And she has this curling black hair that comes down to the base of her ribs. And out of her forehead, you notice one horn and a longer horn that comes up and splits, creating the disc shape that you saw.
Horns.
Yeah. Notably, she is the only person who was standing behind the curtain. And what can I do for you?
I'm gay.
She walks down the little, like, catwalk at the stage.
Going is straight, going is straight, going is straight.
As she gets to the end of the catwalk where you guys are standing, and she kicks one foot off and just plops down, sat on it. Yeah.
Carter's in there.
Just not. You don't hear anything or see. It just right around the ears is a little pink.
Oh, woman.
Hello, Miss
Dusty Devils.
Dusty Devils.
May I help you?
What the fuck are we supposed to be asking her? I completely
Today is a win. I sent Ramona into a gay panic over a character that's not real.
Don't remind her. You'll send her into an actual panic.
It's fine.
An existential kind.
It's
Leave them
fine.
alone.
It's fine. What are we supposed to do?
We have some questions, and we heard that you're the right person to ask about happenings in town.
Oh, Dusty Devils. Just real quick, what? That's her name?
Of course it is.
It just sounds familiar. I'm sorry.
The fuck?
Do you know each other?
The name sounds familiar.
I'd recognize a face like that.
There's only mother clip up. I didn't say that out loud.
There's only
So what
a
kind of
big
happenings do you
third
know
joke.
about?
Well, we've been hearing about some magical rift type openings to possibly other planes of existence that have been popping up. And we heard possibly one has popped up here.
In
Urafa,
Urafa.
would that be something you're aware of?
I feel like magic rifts to another dimension will come up.
Yeah, you think so?
They're kind of big black voids with stars in them that look very.
Don't put your hands in them. I'll tell you what.
Okay, you're talking too much.
Right.
It's a valid concern.
I ain't heard anything like that.
Put that in the book.
Did you just need an excuse to slap your ass?
No, I said all right. I'll put that in my pocket then.
Right, was that just an excuse to slap your ass?
No, it was not in fact an excuse to slap my ass. I was slapping my pocket. Damn it.
Was the pocket on your ass?
They don't.
Oh,
Yes, it was. And they don't need an excuse to slap their ass.
Well, she don't need an excuse, I don't.
I have to slap my hip now because
Yeah.
my ass is ever shrinking. It is mostly bone now.
I almost said something, and I just. I'm glad.
Friends don't have secrets.
So?
The viewers at home, what she said was, I will put it in the caption, so turn on caption.
Are you going to caption the whole video?
I will
for
caption the
that?
whole video for this one.
Bet you won't.
Captioning takes a long time, bud.
And with the way we ramble,
Making
I'm
it,
surprised people even can
making it
understand.
legible.
If I got me in charge of captioning, I'll
with,
do
with
it.
us and our whatever the hell it is.
Talking over each other.
Well, that I was gonna say your and my
That. If you got anything else, I might be able to point you in the right direction.
Do you have anybody who would be any knowledge of any of these types of things?
metaphysical. What's the word I'm looking for? Ramona, you find the words. Find it. It's not that hard. No.
You are doing great, dear.
So
What is it called? What is it called?
Describe it, I will help you.
Oh my god! Things from like space and the outer planes And
The
Extraterrestrial?
extraplanar, not anyone with
Don't hit the
extra.
table.
Oh, anyone with extraplanar knowledge you might know of.
A bit of niche.
No shit. Why do you think we're going on this cross-continent?
They don't
Goddamn.
know that.
You know
I will
what? We
say-
sent out letters.
If you need magic, I know that Gorvanal runs a shop. If you know anything else about what you're looking for, I might be able to tell you what people say. Just because people ain't seen it doesn't mean people ain't heard.
Oh, I'm the face. Okay.
Well, let me talk.
Great
Wrong.
reason.
Just, oh, I'm the face. I am the face.
I got one too.
We're looking for just info on a rift. I mean, you guys kind of described it as black and starry and.
Well, no, I know what the thing itself looks like, but is there anything else?
That's like attributes that comes with it, you mean?
Yeah.
Dreams.
There's eyes.
It seems to be associated possibly with dreaming or visions.
Thinning of the walls between planes, so any strange happenings that can't be explained through your normal, everyday
Dad was telling me
magical
about this.
means.
If only I remember.
It apparently is not just in one. We've seen one, and we've heard of it popping up in other places as well. Multiple of them. And we heard this was one, possibly.
Well, I don't know about laughing per se, but the sailors have been boasting about sirens lately.
shit.
Didn't we hear too that like not all of them are necessarily to the same plane or something like that?
That is something you've been told, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
not all of
Well,
them
that's what I was
necessarily
talking
go
about,
like they're just rifts to other planes.
Yeah,
There
I
are
was
just
gonna
risks to other planes,
Because
yes.
the one that we found
But the
was
ones
the
you
one
were
that was
looking for are the ones that are
to
laughing.
the extraplaners, because we went to where the fuck was it?
It's when we went to Daduga's the one who told us about it.
Yeah, Daduga's the one that
The-
told Marshfield. Marshfield had the
one to the
fitting
Feywild.
with the Feywild.
Yeah.
But yeah. The sailors have been talking about sirens off the coast lately. Saying that
The boat, which means we're gonna need money.
We need money.
no one's been pulled in yet, which is weird for what they say. But a lot of people have been saying they hear it. They boast that they're too good for being mind controlled like that. I say you need a mind to be controlled, but that's just me. I don't know if that might be what you're looking for.
Oh boy. That's very useful. Thank you. Your performance was lovely, by the way.
Well, thank you, darling.
But I noticed there's only one of you, and there seem to be 3 silhouettes.
There was only 2. Well, yeah,
No, there was 3. Wasn't
because
there?
the
2
first
people
one.
on their hand with the hands.
No, that was her.
That was her. Oh
Like,
yeah.
She was singing and holding the person up
Yes.
in the dance. But there was also the one person.
That's,
So it was
two-
when the
two
start.
people
There was
split.
someone that went off stage,
Yeah.
and then another figure that looked identical.
Are you the only performer? It will never happen again.
It will not.
I totally missed it, and I'm very
He
sad.
flicked a goldfish up into the air and caught it.
Wait, look at this. Like,
May I have a gummy bear, please?
Alex. There you go. It's a win.
we are such professionals.
Anyway. Sorry. So what was being said before that happened?
Is she the only performer?
Oh yeah. I'm the only one that's on stage most nights. Unless we have some musical guest.
I play music.
So do you produce the others in an arcane fashion then?
In a sense,
It's
yeah.
gonna be, I don't really think there's any of your business.
I mean,
So,
I'm sure you can guess from looks, but magic's kind of part of myself.
Yes, I hear that there are performers who can do magical deeds.
I appreciate the confidence. I was talking more about these.
The horns, Gwen. The horns.
Yes, like, I'm aware.
I was gonna say. But then if you give us a look, it's kind of like, girl, you have no... we have no space to be judging you for what you are.
Exactly.
I have a mental brain tumor.
I am a tumor.
Shit fucking hard. Every day you eat away at me a little bit more.
Damn.
With that, ladies and gentlemen.
Flynn and I are just gonna go on our own adventure. Damn.
What adventures? Let's go.
Listen, I was running in
Dead in the bayou.
until you fucking showed up
You're the one who hired us.
to get rid of rats. Not go
So, was that what you needed?
You good?
You're the one talking, man.
Sorry, I can't point you to your laughing friends, but
What's the inn that we're staying at?
The Rusted Nest or something like
This
that?
is Ramona. Oh,
The
Blessed Nest.
the Blessed Nest. We are staying over at the Blessed Nest for the time being. If you happen to hear of anything, we'd be much appreciative if there was any way you could let us know.
you catch a show and I might be able to help.
Also,
Certainly.
what do you know about...
Certainly. Inside check.
Do you want to?
Oh my God. I don't think you would perceive something
I've
like
been
that.
traveling with
That is
Carmius.
just like,
No, this is.
I want to.
I
Go for it.
May I?
My inside's out the ass.
I will say just because it's flank disadvantage, you're an idiot.
25.
I am not an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Oh, you're an idiot.
You're my
Love this
idiot.
character.
You're an idiot.
25?
Okay.
I'm at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know you like that, man.
you know
I
me
don't
the
like-
best too.
Flint doesn't
You
pick
traveled
up
for
on...
like 2 weeks.
Also, Flint
And you
doesn't
were
pick up on
dead.
stuff like that.
I was dead for 1 day!
You were still dead. Your body was cold.
I know, I had to cast a spell.
Yours is?
I had to keep a spell. I had to cast a spell on you to preserve your body.
Alright, so what'd you roll?
25.
25.
What are you
I'm not
looking
even saying
into?
I'm not even saying it.
What are you looking into?
I got a card. I'm joking.
I wanna see if I can tell the change in Carmius' demeanor and if it's because of Dusty.
I think Carmius is in a good mood, which is rare. I'm surprised by that.
you're
There
just
is,
gonna go with
there
it.
is,
I'm
okay.
surprised.
So his body language
what are
remains still closed off, but you did notice his ears get kind of pink, and then like it kind of moved just a little bit because
Dark.
blushing doesn't always come across the same way. Sometimes I blush and I turn yellow, so it's kind of hard to tell. But you can tell there's like a little pink here, and there's like a little pink here, and there's just a different inflection that like, oh, he might be attractive. You don't know if there's he doesn't really know if there's any. I don't know if
We gotta
he's
set
doing
him
it
up on a date
consciously.
now, though.
I don't know if he's doing it consciously, but I think there's like a. It's just pretty. Also,
Do you know anything about an establishment that might procure money through people engaging in acts of combat?
It's called Farlow.
Gwen, just Gwen. I'm not sure if it's completely legal, and going around and talking about it probably isn't the smartest thing.
You mean you want to know if there's a fight pit?
Well, we heard a gentleman in the square advertising for something. We just want to know.
First rule about Fight Club.
Follows back.
Yes, that was his name.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, he just does that. That's a
Is
thing he
it?
does.
This is your alpha. That doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. This is Are we in the place that's the city of gold? Like that Jim's described?
Your alpha is the city of gold.
He said that this place is seedy as hell.
If you can find it, or if you can ask for it, they can probably find it at a
Do
certain
you know
price.
of any magic shops?
As I said, my friend Gorvanel runs a magic shop.
Where's
Yeah,
he?
bitch.
Couple streets up.
I'm gonna look at magic stuff.
Are there any bookstores in town?
Are y'all just looking to do some general shopping?
I was gonna say, why are we asking this poor?
Yes! If there's anything else.
Yeah, but I don't think
Okay,
if you
listen.
ask a random or just a random person you're talking to.
Waitresses.
Hey,
She's the nicest person we run into,
Can
like
you point me-
NPC-wise, that will actually talk to us.
can you
What's the last
please
part of
point
the
me to the bar? Like, yeah, I go and see a show, and then it's like in the meet
You
and
go and
greet
talk
after
to the
show.
guitarist.
Well, to
And
be
it's like,
fair,
hey, can you
it's not
point
a
me to the
show,
nearest
it's
Barnes
for
and
her
Noble?
soul.
Yo,
Yeah,
hit me
even
up
so-
with that Borders. Where's that Borders at?
Well,
You know
guys-
Joanne's fabric?
Listen, the last NPC who was around to help us was freaking Eliel. You know, I will take somebody
No,
who
it's a
likes
dude,
him.
guys.
No, not even just that. What's her name? The dwarf woman that I literally just
Angra?
talked.
Yeah, I know, but that's different. Like, this is like NPC that we can actually, like, talk crap out of town, and I'm not gonna feel guilty about talking to her. She seems in the know.
I joke to you.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Don't even. We have
Hold
to
on,
talk to
hold on, both of you. You're not. You're not. You're not. Look at the frame.
You gotta keep going. There you
It's
go.
played out well.
Why'd I do that?
Because we're leaving.
God, we're so off the rails.
So, I will point out, if y'all want to go to Gorvanal, he's in the market square. You'll probably find most of what you need, including follow.
Perfect.
Well, off we go.
On the road again.
I flip her silver, or I hand her one.
No, I love that, yeah.
I just.
She takes it for you between her fingers and just it disappears behind her ear.
Thank you for letting us watch. Are you good?
Someone did that too, except they didn't give it back.
Carmieth and I are both very flustered.
Listen,
That was too many.
there was a moment I considered it, but I decided she's too classy to just. Anyway,
It's rare, but it happens, you guys. Sometimes Carmieth goes, I like that. Oh, they're kind of cool.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
Okay, so yeah, I hand her the silver and then.
Thank you, darling. I look forward to seeing y'all again.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Bye, Devil. Dusty. Devil. Dusty. Oh, man.
Dusty, it's fine.
Dusty. Bye, Dusty.
You just want to die.
Every day.
Again?
I was gonna,
I've
we
done it.
already kind of did.
Yours was a dream.
Yeah, one.
As you walk out, you hear.
She winked at you.
This Carmieth does not know how to do this.
You're in a good mood.
Yes, I'm off to a great Flint. I think Carmian's in a great mood.
Okay, let's go.
Just shudders down.
I think Carmen's in a great mood.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're in a good mood.
I'm trying to scamper enough yet.
Oh, look it! Fried chicken for dinner.
You want it down?
I just see like grabs onto Carmia's like the hem of your serape. Just
I was just.
no, like, just grabs onto. Ow!
Like, hands on the, like, he's like on tip.
No, it's literally just. Fine.
just Where?
I just realized we are in a city surrounded by walls and rings, and you were the closest thing to a Titan.
I guess.
I don't get how.
He's the closest thing to a Titan.
She literally was just like, I'm gonna just.
Bite hand, gain powers.
Oh.
That's because I'm a blood. He's 8 feet tall.
Yeah, but still, he doesn't have power like Titan. You have a power of people who can be
Literally
Titans.
8 feet tall and fuzzy.
You bite self, you get.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was his getting back.
Just try.
Good story. I know the gummy bear like coated my throat, so I just stopped my voice.
Was a bear.
You know what? I quit.
Now we can get back to business.
Sit your ass back down. We are trying to film a goddamn show here, and it is not working.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the guy that sounds kind of like the dude who kidnaps the Smurfs.
Govanol. Gargamel.
Yeah, Gargamel. Fuck. Yeah. So
This episode is so chaotic.
It really is.
We've only been filming for like an hour.
Hi!
we've been 2 hours.
Hi, future editing, Matt.
So sorry.
So, you guys are just leaving the Lazy Shoreman?
Yes, we are
Where did
leaving
you
the-
want to go?
Yes, Grandma.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
So my
No.
okay,
Can't do it. Just throw her off a groove.
What was your question?
my groove.
A groove.
So I have not been keeping track like I was supposed to. Also, this is a question on your ruling. Arrows.
Arrows. We are going to assume that after each fight you have been picking them back up.
Okay, I didn't know if that was something I was supposed to be keeping
No,
track.
I'm not that asshole. If in a fight you run out of your arrows, that's on you.
Girl, I don't know.
Mid-fight, Cargus dashing.
Oh, I should probably have a pen.
Yeah, I don't care.
Diphthongs. What's name of shop owner so I can actually put it in my notes?
Diphthongs?
Yes.
That's the name you went with.
Yeah.
Diphthongs.
That's our title.
I have 20, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't
you have
remember
20
if I got
arrows.
any silvered or not. I don't think
No,
I
you
did.
haven't. We haven't gotten anything silvered yet. We're still using basic bitch weapons.
It's still poor. I have 4 gold.
So unless you dictate to me that one of them breaks,
Yeah, you have 20
I have
until total.
effectively 20 arrows, and if during combat I'm an idiot and lose them,
Yes.
or use up 20, I don't know how the hell I would lose 20 shots, but if I happen to lose
A
20
D6.
20 shots.
Magic shop boy name.
The magic shop. Gorvanal Boulder Down.
Spell.
Gorvenal.
Okay.
Boulder Down.
Boulder down.
Spelled like it, how it sounds.
Yeah.
A long
The boulder.
descendant of Pebble Rise.
I like how all I did
Did
was
that just hit or?
I like how all I did was just like staring at her.
It was the
And also the.
a distant relation of Pebble
Did Dusty
Rise,
tell
and
us
it
what
was
his store's name is?
dude, and everyone's just like, Alex just vibing there like.
Oh, that was him moving out of frame because I stared at him like.
Okay.
Did Dusty tell us what the name of his store is, or just tell us the name of the mage?
I think she just told you the name.
That was on the mic.
I don't think so. Considering I didn't hear it, I don't think so.
You don't hear a lot, though.
Jesus Christ!
By the way, do I get the net 20 card?
Oh yeah. So first thing on the list. Here's your card. I don't know.
Advantage on a skill or attack roll.
There you go.
Okay.
Where's
I
Fight
saw
Club?
that note. I have to preface this.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm a theater kid, which means I am an actor. And also, we were trained as somewhat method actors in our theater class. So sometimes the character just takes over my brain. So, yeah. If you ever see Carmieth do something that's like sometimes the brain just goes, and I go, why? And it's like, so just to let you know that, okay?
Thanks for the heads up.
Because she literally just put, Carmieth would hit that. I didn't mean to. Carmieth just kind of
We need to
expelled
edit it.
himself.
We just need to edit. Not. It's never said. It's just PSA style. Mona's actions are not liable to her own, and Carmieth would like to hit that.
Mona is in character.
Alright.
Sorry, that's chaotic.
So we.
I can't remember.
Which store do we want to do first? Do we want to get weapons? Do we want to go to the magic store first, or do we want to just do general shopping?
I was gonna say
You want books first?
You have been told that all of the stores are in the kind of the same like market
Yeah.
area.
So we just need to decide what we want to do first.
If you guys want to go look at books, I'll go look at magic weapons.
You are not going anywhere and sitting on your own ever again.
Damn,
I can't argue with that track record.
Flint
But I
died.
don't want to.
Flint died and came back more reasonable.
Yeah, Death does that.
He was gifted eldritch knowledge. What do you want?
From my dad.
Yes, from your dad.
Sure.
So where are we going?
To the bookstore.
I guess we're going to the
We're
bookstore.
going to the
We're
bookstore.
going to the bookstore.
Okay.
It's a very boring books.
You guys walk. You find the market street, which, as I explained, the city is kind of laid like in a semicircle of just rings.
On a leash, like a dog.
Yeah, I imagine it's just the.
A harness.
Yeah, I just imagine it's the. Oh, listen, I forgot your accessory. You're gonna love this. It's gonna make you look great.
But look at as you make your way up the street, the first like actual established building you find, like as far as stores, you see a sign sticking out of the wall. It is just hanging below a wooden rod. There is an open book, and in this in a like flowing cursive font with like gold inlay. It is fairly nice. It's like dark oak wood with gold inlay. You see the words "Pages for Ages."
I'm excited. I'm stealing all your white ones.
Me looking up, squinting because it's so bright out. Think of the boat.
So, inside.
Valley Port.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Ground rules, right? Don't touch anything. Don't eat anything. Don't steal anything. Don't get arrested.
And Carmieth's just going inside. She didn't tell that to me.
I don't have to.
No, that's a mental apartment.
It's a bookstore. You might have to.
Carmen just sees like a really nice book.
That's how he
You
reads.
like,
He just
we ask permission.
chews on
Can
it.
I hang out with Darren?
Just put him on your.
Hey, Darren.
Hi.
Can I sit on your shoulders?
I don't think you'll fit.
I can't hear you from down there.
Darren, don't let him touch anything. Please.
I'll let him touch this.
Now then, let's proceed inside.
Yeah.
Does Theron bend over?
No.
Oh,
So, you two walk in, and behind you hear, "Ow." As you look back, and the door is about the same height as Theron's face. So Theron has walked face first into the door.
Which means also knee first. It like scraped the top of his knees.
Well, also his snout.
yeah, his everything hit the
You just
door.
see a hole in
Here
the
we go.
ceiling.
Nice looking.
What I like to imagine is that the same thing that happened to me with my dad was just like on shoulders walking, just crumple back.
I just love the idea of like, I love the idea of Carmen like just being like, are you gonna check anything? I don't hear anything. You know what? No, neither do I. It's just like,
Yeah, so there's the ow, and Theron then bowing.
I warned you.
And now Flint is hanging from Theron's back. So there are a few inside. There is small, like waist-high bookshelves with like 2 levels on them. 3 levels on them. And There's books on the shelves. There's
It's upside down.
a couple of tables here and there with just
What did we say about
books
touching?
left out.
I dropped it.
And at the counter, you see a tabaxi. They look male, as far as you can tell for a tabaxi. They are hauntingly thin. Like, almost anorexic thin. And they are covered with gray fur that is long on top of their head. In kind of a mane.
Like,
Or
well,
mullet.
like when a cat gets really old and it just starts to get real skinny.
Yeah, kinda. And they have...
Do you guys know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a cat that was 20 years old.
Yeah, and they just like get real skinny,
Yeah.
and it's like, ooh.
He has brown eyes, and other than that, he looks vaguely typical, very cookie-cutter tabaxi. And running across the counter, you can see him like kind of playing with it, just back and forth. You see a little guinea pig. As he's just like shepherding it back and forth.
Hello. He's got a guinea pig pet.
Yes, he's got a guinea pig that he's playing with on the counter. Well, hi there.
Hello.
How are y'all doing today?
The charger cord for everyone.
What?
Okay.
Burned.
Well, and you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I asked that already.
I was like,
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Kaviet just starts to crumble.
It's like, crap, what do I do now?
Gwen, you talk.
You looking for anything specific, or are you just looking?
Whoops.
Well, I would hope so. If you want books, you're in the right place.
Just they're like, you okay? Like,
That whole interaction, just the whole previous interaction where he like flirted even a little bit.
It's
Was
throwing
it
out. He's
was
throwing off
enough
his roof.
to drain him completely.
Like asking out the girl. It's like talking to the girl you're interested in. Like,
Literally, it was like
hi.
oh my god!
it was a little bit of flirt, and then immediately, all right, that's enough human interaction for the next 60 years. Bye.
I was wondering if you had a romance section.
It's gonna be like right there. And he points to like one specific bookshelf. There is that over like this one? No, over. Oh, there, that one.
Oh, perfect. And I'll start browsing through that.
Do you have books on kobolds? Hey. Is that your champion?
I'm fucking dead.
I got one too.
This is Molly.
Cord. Get him.
I'll set the chicken. I will drop the chicken onto the counter from my height.
Okay.
And just sits around. Can't pick a sparrow. Just tearing cord from the bow.
It's like the rabbit from Monty Python.
Yeah. Run away! Gnashing teeth. Do you need? I don't know how I play.
I miss recording it first.
Yeah. Okay. Carmia?
Like we did it digitally?
No.
I said that, I'm like, no one touch it, no one touch it! I was kind of, I was like, we're on camera, I'll just leave it.
I'll be nice.
I have no such filter.
Actually, you know except for Mercy.
Yeah, Carmia. Do you happen to have a section on poetry, or do you have anything specifically on the outer planes? Any information? It's like, no, why the fuck?
Yeah, so I got a little bit of poetry right there. People ain't big on poetry around here. But over
Shit.
there, I do have a, like, non-fiction. You might find something over there. You might find something about your lizard people there, too.
Here, put me down. I have knowledge.
I'm not supposed to do that.
I'll take him.
Can you walk over there?
I'll take him.
I will.
I kind of like this
I
one.
pick Flint up and put him on Carmen's shoulders.
I got it. Cord, be good.
And then Theron will go. I'm gonna actually hang out up front with Chicken.
He's gonna go sit in the grandpa. He's gonna go
He's
sit
gonna
in the
pick up the
grandpa
chicken.
seat. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
You know, like
I
when
pick up
you're-
cord, I find the seat,
Yeah.
and just
You know, like when you're shopping with your family.
The couch, the Marshall's couch.
yeah.
Like your grandfather or your dad goes and sits like doesn't even bother going in the
It's the
store,
husband's
just
seating
sits
area.
sits outside the store while everybody else is inside. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, it's the husband seating area.
Darren, there aren't any books that you'd be interested in.
I don't read.
Get it?
No.
This is wrong.
There's no genre that you prefer? Or?
Oh my god, I seriously thought for a second you were like, this is wrong. I pick out a pen and I start writing.
This is wrong.
Alright, so, Gwen, looking through the romance section, one that particularly stands out to you find a book called,
Uncommon? Is that the one?
there was Uncommon. Okay, so yeah, you find two books. One is Uncommon. It is a simple black leather book with, you can tell it's fake silver writing on it, and it just reads Uncommon. The other book you find is titled Till Winter Comes. And
It's two people getting trapped together in the cold of the winter or something, and they have to survive. It's like,
it's actually this one.
the cover features a large, barbarian-esque woman wearing a tunic with a plaid shoulder and skirt, and on her back there is a large bastard sword. That is the cover of the book.
Is it gay?
Just real quick. I like that it's established in this world that there are illustrators.
Yeah.
That's just cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most nice books just like book title Golden Light.
I grabbed both books.
Okay.
It's
Flint.
that one is the Till Winter Comes, or what is it? Till Winter Comes?
Till winter comes.
Till Winter Comes.
It is lost. It is stuck in a cabin during a snowstorm. Only one
100%,
bed trope.
100%.
Enemies to lovers.
We have to huddle together for warmth
Yeah,
to survive.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, you see, I'm informed, and I'm stupid. Do I give you this card now because after the last book incident?
Roll and
The last book incident, you ripped pages out of a
you
book.
can decide after you roll. I will be nice. You may decide on that after you see the result, but before I tell you what happens.
Okay. I'm just taking out some extra dice, so don't just delete the roll.
I would like to look for three things.
Keep sanity.
Oh, honey.
An alibi.
That's gone. Or going.
For whatever. Investigation?
Mhm.
18.
All right. You do find a book.
Talkie dust and mucous membranes don't mix.
Oh, okay.
I coughed. And it went up into the back, up, where your side.
I know exactly what you mean.
It burns. Talkies burn.
It
All
burns.
through all
the way.
states.
Is this forever?
It might.
But you find a book that's very plainly titled just Anthology of Kobolds and Other Small Races. And in it you find there's a section on kobolds, there's a section on goblins.
No.
Is there a thing on gnomes?
There's a section on gnomes. Yes, I know you're gnome racist.
I'm gonna dog ear the gnome pages. is very small in the corner. The inconveniences. And also one will notice.
He doesn't like gnome races because he's a kobold.
It is literally a thing. All kobolds hate gnomes.
Ingrained. It is naturally ingrained in us.
Because the gnome
The
god...
shifty bastards have had it too good.
It is literally the gnome god trapped the kobold god, which is why kobolds live underground, because their god was trapped in a cave by a gnome who tricked them.
And I'll get them for it.
So now all kobolds despise gnomes.
I'm hearing all the...
I feel like it's more of a conceptual
another
thing because
word we
we've met
need to
several gnomes and Flint has not acknowledged it.
And gnomes in writing, though. Wow.
I feel like it's one of those things like...
I met the person, so I can't have an opinion.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's just kind of like, I don't like gnomes.
And literally have
Yes.
2 gnome children.
Yes, I think it's, I don't like gnomes. These people aren't, I don't not like these people, so they're not gnomes.
They're just small humans.
Like, you can't ask their race, so I'm going to assume that they're not gnomes.
They're halflings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they're dwarves.
Way up
I'll put my
Yep.
I'll put my Mexican 2 cents
Mhm.
away.
Let's save this for now.
What were you looking for, Carmia?
Why do you always talk to me in the moment I put it
It's
down?
like a waitress.
Why do you always put in food as I'm going to talk to you?
Because I'm always eating, okay?
Have you watched the videos? We have.
I don't stop.
This
I
is our
don't
stim.
stop.
I do watch the videos, and I mostly watch it for the faces.
I don't stop eating. It is a constant. There is always something going in my mouth.
Grab throat,
Shut
bird
the fuck
pie,
up.
and brother, I eat.
Don't you dare.
Matt's gonna have a Mona Eats counter in the corner.
I'm gonna throw these Takis at you.
What books would you like?
I want to look for a book on the outer plane. I want to look for a book on Galashar Quarry. And I want to look for some poetry.
Carmen's having a day.
Mona's having a time.
Roll investigation for me.
I don't trust like that.
I say those are the fighty dice.
Right. These ones.
They're
These
the
ones.
normal dice.
Cheers, my fellow.
Alright, that's not bad. Investigation.
Uh-huh.
Can I give this to other people?
What do I
You
have?
might be able to.
What? I have a book of needles. I think a book of needles will work perfectly.
No.
Alright, Alex. What I'm gonna do is, Lily, I'm gonna have you sit on him. I'm gonna take this thread.
Mona, for your...
So your roll, please.
17!
17. Okay.
I just want to get my thing.
Okay. So you managed to find a collection of poetry from one specific author. It's just kind of covering a variety of topics. Some of them are like musing about how he feels about nature. Some of them are like him exploring his emotional unwell.
As poets do.
Yeah, his misfortunes with love and all that. You also find a book of lore, specifically about creatures believed to be from the outer planes.
Okay. I'm gonna be so poor.
A lot of them are like kind of coming to dead-end conclusions of it's too weird for me to understand it, but here's something to make you think.
Okay.
And it's talking about like aberrations.
Do I glean any information from that book at all? I suppose I have to sit down and like read it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't like sat down to read.
Oh, I'm gonna spend so much money.
Just last question about the Cobalt book. Reading it, does this sound accurate towards Flint? Like reading like kobolds act like
Looking
this?
at
We don't act like this.
Like the kobold section, some of it isn't accurate, but also you know that there are other kobold tribes and sometimes they do things different. So it might be
I'm taking
like
the book
it
up.
might be that someone asked the wrong group.
I'm taking the book up.
Yeah, when you help me.
Okay.
Excuse me. There, Joe. Dead.
No, I would have worked.
Can you help me up to the counter?
No, did we get
Yeah.
100% got paid.
I don't
through that.
Okay, I need you to bend down so I can talk to her.
We have it.
Perfect.
He puts you like on the counter.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I'm more
This book is wrong in some places.
17.
I'm just starting.
Alright.
I think I got some.
How do you mean?
I'm just gonna start crying.
Kobolds don't act like this. Kobolds build better things than what is described as mud huts. Oh, yeah, good. Mud huts. Sorry, my nail's covering it. It is wrong. Can I fix it?
What does it say that kobolds are like?
I don't know.
What does it say that kobolds are like?
This one is more the anatomical and just regular kobold life and times of what can be assumed that we haven't slaughtered.
It's like a generalization.
And it's worth. That's not right.
Well, it's not meant for kobolds to read.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Uh-oh. Time to explain racism to the child.
Explain racism to a child.
Kobolds don't usually go shopping in big cities.
Yes. People don't like kobolds in big cities.
Exactly.
But this book is not wrong about kobolds.
Well, I'm sure there's some factual things, but it's taken off of what people research based on what they've seen.
Who is this written by? I don't know. Who wrote this? It was not a kobold.
Probably not. No.
It is wrong. Sir, this is the wrong book.
Considering the last thing I saw you write was in your own blood, I would assume it was not Kobold who wrote it.
You're not angry. Lay down your shoulders.
Sure.
These words confuse me.
He's got to go to his thinking spot.
You have Corey.
Korg is on my head.
This is,
Could you just watch? Okay. No, not literally. Not literally. Keep him in your care for now. Okay? Don't let him go anywhere.
So I found the book on the book on aberrations. I found the anthology.
Pudging.
Did I find anything on Corey and or Kalashtar?
Not specifically. There is probably a section in the book about Corey, but again, the fact that the only way to interact with a Corey is to find a Kalashtar who will tell you they're a Kalashtar and then tell you about their Corey.
Yeah, shit. How's that working out?
Exactly. Like, it's hard to find them.
Fuck. Well, I've got these 2 books. I'll probably go buy them.
Okay.
Or I'll ask how much they are.
Yeah, I will buy my 2 books.
Okay. So all of the books are 6 gold.
Wait, all together or each one?
Books are expensive. The printing press has not been invented yet.
Okay.
I wanna go outside. I feel like our wallets died.
All of these books are transcribed in a monastery.
I'll
Books.
Man, you got some illustrators up in monasteries too? Damn, art really is appreciated.
keep this one. So I go up to her like, alright, I found something on the outer planes.
We should take it.
Okay. How many books do you have?
Well, I
Like, in
have
general?
2.
Well, that I currently own.
Yeah.
I think I own Ace of Spades, and then I think I own something else.
Alright, then.
You've only bought Ace of Spades.
Okay, I think I've looked at other stuff, but I've only bought Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
How far are you into your book?
I finished it.
May I borrow it?
Why?
Because I'm not buying my book.
If you purchase the book on the planes, I will purchase a book for your reading pleasure.
It's fine. I'll go buy this.
You're gonna buy the.
Yeah.
I have like 10 gold I'm not using.
There, we couldn't ask you to.
I can ask
Use
you to
your-
have it.
You couldn't ask. We couldn't ask you to use your. We
Oh.
could not ask you.
Who's we? I can ask.
We.
It's fun.
Carmia
We could not possibly
quietly in the
ask
background.
We could not possibly ask you to use your money for our pleasantries
Just in front of your face.
Why?
because that would be rude.
Why?
While that happens, I go and pay for my book.
Okay.
I part with 6 gold.
Man, find something you were looking for? So he looks at the book and says, these are kind of hard to find, actually. Not a lot of people
You gonna try to upcharge
Can-
me?
Not a lot of people.
Why am I imagine he has he's also making that treasure? Can't. I love it.
Well, I have a vested interest in things from the outer planes.
Me.
Theron,
Thank you, I think so too.
if you were to loan me 6 gold, I will pay you back for it.
Why?
Because that is common courtesy when giving someone money.
I have 4 gold now.
Agreed?
Together we can have 14 gold.
Yes.
Okay, great. So, you will give me 6, and I will return said 6 to you when I have it.
Okay.
Great.
And just whispering in the Theron's ear.
Gwen's really weird about rules and things.
I whispered it. Unless you can hear God bark.
I have a passive perception of 14. We're in a small, close space.
We're just gonna go ahead and say no, you didn't. So Theron will hand you 6 gold.
I will buy Carmia's poetry book, and I will only buy till winter comes.
Okay.
Is
So
that
that's
the
gonna
big
be
barbarian lady?
12 gold total.
12 gold total.
Yeah, and when I say big barbarian lady, I'm talking like red hair, like 4 braids that go back into
Yeah,
Please
one.
tell me it reminds you that you just spent that.
It is a gay bodice ripper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Queen.
Alright, I'm done.
Goodbye.
Actually, as you look through the book, it is written in the first person. So the actual gender of the reader is never specified.
It's gay in my brain.
It is open to interpretation. All you know is there is a woman who is interested in you.
Oh, it's so
Oh, you know they have
For
to
a
use
moment.
ambiguous terms for like the sex stuff, you know?
No, it's not very graphic. It is very much a like
Oh, fade to black, I feel.
yeah, like she
not
pins
black.
you to the wall and then it fades to black.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the type of. Gwen
That's
reads
what Gwen would
suggestive things. Gwen doesn't like the nitty gritty
I was
part
gonna
of
say,
it.
Yeah.
oh, I shouldn't say this while we're going.
So
That's
12 gold, big gay.
Gimb. I don't think
But
Gwen
not
realizes how gay this book's gonna be.
Yeah.
Possibly.
how
Interpretation gay. Oh no.
What?
Nothing. I'll keep that one in my head.
Okay. What else did you get? You got the book. You got the poetry book, right?
Yeah, I bought Carmia's poetry book.
Okay.
No way hearing about it, but
And then the
Doc,
is
please!
looking at y'all.
No.
I watch him get closer to her. Flint just like kicks out his leg, just not like he moves his legs and just holds onto her shoulders.
All right. Is that everything?
I believe so. What's your name? Maybe we can recommend you to other people.
Oh, my name's 14 Trees. People just call me Trees, though.
14. Is there 13 others?
Nope.
Okay.
Sometimes names don't make sense to us.
Yeah, but it's
Like, who the hell names their child Carmia? Who the fuck does that?
You know all the bullying I had to endure.
I have to have this little white lizard call me Carmi.
It just goes.
They had some moist fish person.
call him by his full name.
Garmian's a perfectly fine name. What's wrong with it?
Don't patronize me, no.
Anyway,
Nice name.
Thank you.
That was weird. Just 14 other 13 other trees.
No,
well, we had that whole
I
shtick.
like it.
Nice name. That was all mental matches.
Yeah.
He's just standing there like.
So, you
buy those
fucking
books?
weirdo's gonna buy anything else, sir? Am I going back to playing with my guinea pig?
Thank you so much
Shut
for
the fuck up.
for your business.
I'm unwell.
The door closes and locks behind you.
Alright, we leave.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Here, Doc. Oops.
Done.
Ow.
They're in ducks.
Chicken.
He was informed.
Doc, corn.
Alright, where to next?
You want to just get a magic voice?
Is that where we're headed?
I think so, yeah.
Is that who we're gonna talk to? That's who we're gonna talk to about.
That's who Dusty sent you to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, again, you find a sign.
No, I would like.
I know.
As you're walking down the main road, you find a sign hanging from the wall, which has this, like, it looks like lotus blossom, but then as it comes in, it spirals. And circling with that spiral, you see the words Magica Botanica.
Magic plant, magic plant, magic plant!
It's a magic place.
Plants. Botanica.
Oh, that's what Botanica means.
Botany. Botanical.
Pussy.
No.
Things that sound with the letter B don't all mean plants.
Did you say bus it or
No, all those things go too, except for the one you gave to the conversation.
Exactly.
So, Plant Man, do you go inside?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys walk inside, and the interior is very dim.
Here, put me down.
Hi.
The main, you notice that there are a lot of just potted plants of all kinds. You can see, like, there's almost a wall covered in ivy that's hanging down.
Carmen is a ranger. Carmen.
Carmen is a ranger.
You can't fit any plants
His
in your
mother
yurt.
was a botanist.
There's a table, like, laid out as a display in the middle, where you can see, like, flowers and fruits and
I'm
mushrooms
getting
all
me-
laid out.
A string of hearts.
There is no room in your yurt for your plants.
I'm getting me
He's lining his yurt.
a
with dirt
philodendron
and-
micans.
And at a passing glance, Carmes, you know that everything in here has an alchemical use.
Can I find anything with minor healing properties?
If you make a nature check, you can take a look. Standing at the counter, you see a old human man.
Okay.
He's standing about 5'10", not that impressive looking. He has short black hair and these, like, golden brown eyes. And he has a rather, like, soft, round face, dark skin.
So not the same person we saw. I was under the impression we were going to talk to the guy that accosted us in the middle of the fucking street.
No, that's the
That's
Fight Club
Farlow.
guy.
That's Farlow. Yeah, him. I was under the impression we were going to talk to him.
No,
Never
we're going
mind.
to
That's
Magic
something
Chest.
Let me just.
We're going to
Yeah.
Gorvanar,
Now I know where I am.
Boulder Down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Go, yeah.
But yeah, so dark skin,
Dark skin.
goatee around his mouth.
Hello.
Hi there.
You're
And
weird.
as he waves, you see he's only got 2 fingers.
No, at least he knew this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a meanie.
Hello. Would you happen to be Gorbinal?
The one and only.
Oh,
I think. Maybe.
Oh no, it's another Atlas.
I don't know. Probably. What's needed?
we have a couple of questions about you. Dusty from
We have a few questions actually about you. Dusty?
no, from the Lazy Shoreman, recommended us to you.
Uh-huh.
She said that you were adept in things that were unusual or arcane in nature, or
Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect.
I see.
You got plenty of time.
Oh my god, bro.
What?
Just carve me out of his mind.
Speak.
No.
Anyway, we had some questions about some rifts that we've been coming upon, to different planes of different kinds. We were wondering if you knew anything about, and one is apparently supposed to be somewhere here. Supposedly.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you
Whoa,
said
that is a
it.
lot.
You told me to
Just
speak.
drop on,
Fucking
man,
pick
okay.
one.
You could have worded that a little bit
And dip
gentler.
this to my arm.
This is what we're here to do.
So,
Have you met my character?
rifts to other planes. Okay, that's from the planes can get close to each other sometimes, and sometimes when they get real close, they can actually like bleed into each other. Sure. And usually that just means like one plane will start behaving like another one. But if they like really don't match up, because most planes kind of are similar, but if they really don't match up, then it doesn't bleed, it just rips.
Right.
If you've ever, I don't know if you guys are talking like the elemental planes, but like the elemental planes, if you layer them all together, you get this plane. But if you take just one of them, you only get those features.
Mm-hmm.
So for those, it's really hard to tell until you end up on there, because they're practically identical.
He's really smart. That's really good. That's gonna have to stop. Be safe, David.
And then there's like the outer planes where
I'm just having.
the plane just kind of changes to match. Because usually the outer planes are a lot stronger than this plane. So like if there's let's say there's a spot where the we'll say Mount Celestia is bleeding in. The plants will grow more, things will be more structured and more orderly, because Mount Celestia is the plane of law and order. But if Mechanus starts to bleed in, everything turns to metal and starts working on clockwork, because that is the plane of pure order. Not fun. I don't know. What do you mean?
Do you have any knowledge about a plane of dreams and things, perhaps?
Real quick, I'm just leaning my head like.
Playing of dreams or anything.
Here we go.
So since you're with Lear for all this, they're just not paying attention.
Mhm.
He's just like in the plants. That like.
Can I get hot off of this?
Me too! No, just to smell dirt. Oh my god.
We're in the desert. It's been a while, so you smell like good earth.
Good earth.
Well, I'm not hippie
Tell
enough
me
for this.
you grew up with your feet in the ground.
I didn't grow up with my feet.
It's been a while since he's been around good earth, and then you're just good earth. Like, it's just-
The people at home.
Plant people now.
The plant people are the people from the Midwest. know what I'm talking
She's
about.
the way you're describing this. I can only think of just the swamp people from Avatar.
No!
Something goes must block.
The smell of good
Will
earth
block.
is walking through the forest in the summer after it's rained, or in like
Still
fall
going.
at the end of October, right? Near the end of October before Halloween, when all of like there's like corn mazes and the haunted woods mazes and stuff like that. Good earth. It smells like winter and this end of autumn, and it smells like winter coming in, and leaves are dying and decaying, and the trees are going to sleep, and
Come back.
Mosquito.
God damn it. So,
Could you imagine? No.
I missed.
I was real quick though. That was close.
And now you've upset it. Just somewhere over here.
I go to bed.
So what was next question?
Sleep, please.
About dream playing.
Playing dreams. That one's harder to do. Because it's kind of more of a theoretical one, but
What does this one do?
This is theory. Splin's now checked out.
What does this one do?
Just with theory, just in the meantime.
What's that?
Smells good. Can eat.
this will make your breath smell nice. Spicy.
Why is it spicy? Why is it
It's just like
This one makes
poisonous
you
to kobolds. It's like this one's poisonous to lizards.
This one's
Never mind.
Avoid that plant.
But yeah, so the idea is that the plane of dreams is kind of like where you go when you dream. And the idea is that our consciousness is so powerful that it actually shapes the plane. The plane is empty, mostly, until we get there when we dream and our consciousness moves to that plane. And then the force of that shapes the terrain to match our dream. Yes.
So when he reaches a good moment, Carmieth will, So what about the things that live on that plane?
Yeah, so people have been thinking that there might be something lives there. Because, ultimately it comes from the idea that, bad dreams don't make sense. You go to a plane, you are practically God, why would you torment yourself? It doesn't make sense. Yeah?
So there needs to be something that causes
There needs
nightmares.
to be something there to cause the nightmares, yes.
I think that
So the idea is that there might be, some evil things there that like to torment us.
set of creatures.
Or a big cloud in the house.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Have there ever been any stories or anything of what it may be?
Some more.
I don't know. Again, by its nature, it's kind of hard to figure out because either you are strong enough to shape it, and then everything there matches what you want it to be, including probably the things
We're
that
gonna
live
have
there.
to find a goddamn gift to go talk to.
Or the idea is that if they're more powerful, that's when you have nightmares. But then they still adhere to things that make sense to you to make it fit better.
I think I'm
Yeah.
basketball with the mosquito just now.
You might have just bop.
I tried to catch it and I bopped it.
Yeah, one over there somewhere.
It's like I'm gonna stay over there. Damn.
But yeah, so you can't really ask him. Can't really talk to him.
Sorry, we're asking you a lot of questions, and this is a place of goods. What type of things do you sell?
There, got it.
I sell Magic of various types. As you can see, I specialize in plants and alchemy,
I should have thought nothing.
but I have a little bit of everything. Probably.
You have weapons?
Ugh, oh, down my throat. I'm gonna stop the voice a little bit.
That's fine.
It's gonna take 5.
Do you happen to have any plants with any healing properties?
Probably.
Neat.
I am wise in the ways of magic. What do you currently have in stock?
Don't get started.
I'm like, just blends himself.
Don't get started again.
He like not plants.
Not plants.
Sure, not plants.
Okay, if you don't want plants specifically, I got. He reaches underneath the counter
Carmia.
and he pulls out a crystal ball. Pulls out a ring box, another box,
Oh, those are gonna be expensive.
a vial of something red,
I just think this is a know what that is.
and then 2 rolled up pieces of paper.
Okay, go see the boxes.
Yes, what's inside the boxes? And then are these scrolls?
Yes.
I feel like Carmia.
And he opens the boxes.
Back to plants.
Yeah, you guys just go roost the
Yeah.
plants. Flint and I will look at items.
If you give Theron direction, he will help you look for plants.
We'll do.
So he opens the boxes, and you see one ring that is emblazoned with the shape of waves on it. And the other ring is not a completely closed ring, but it is decorated to look like a feather that is curling in on itself.
One dozen.
When does it? But I didn't.
That's right.
What did we say? Touching.
Yeah, literally, it's the.
No touching.
Any questions?
What does that ring with the water wave type
That
inlay do?
that is a ring of water walking.
You imagine you bring a water breathing and it's just like.
It kind of does what it says on the box. You know, you wear it, you use it, and you can walk on top of water.
And how much would you be charging for something like that?
I'm looking for around 500 gold. It's a little
I
bit.
have 5.
It's a bit pricey, I
4.
know, but it's hard to find.
Right. Okay. And the other ring?
If you wear that ring, you can choose to make it so that if you're falling, you can slow down, at least so it won't hurt most people.
And what spells do you have on hand in your scrolls?
So,
I don't know.
I kind of make that a thing. I can make them if you have something in mind.
Okay. And then
I'm not. My knowledge is wide. It is not deep. That didn't go well for me.
I'm sure there are other ways to experiment with magic rather than on your own form.
Oh, I didn't. I did it poorly.
Oh
boy!
I see. And what's in the vial?
Those are potions of healing.
And what's the ball? So I think that's everything on the
It's a
table.
crystal ball, yep.
Yeah,
So he picks up the ball, and he squeezes it slightly, and it lights up. And then he pushes it, and it floats above his hand, and just kind of floats in. Shut the fuck up.
How much?
This
Yes.
100 gold.
Oh, I'll be back.
Okay.
Where do we have to go?
And he just pushes it underneath the counter.
Wait. We need to talk about some things first.
Okay, I have an idea. We can talk on the go.
Okay, we can. But you need to agree that we are talking about which items we would like to purchase.
They're walking in the shop, Flint and Theron, or Carmia and Theron are just like, what is it?
We're not walking out of the shop.
We're still just there.
Oh,
And
I'm
then
gonna try to smell this earth.
for your plants, what are the magical capabilities of some?
I found a mosquito.
It almost put it in my mouth. I wonder if I was ever choked to death with a mosquito. Anyway.
I don't know about choked to death.
People have died of weird things.
Yeah. So, I kind of got plans to do most things. If you're looking for it, I can find it for you. It looks like your other two are already at it.
Look when you're boring him.
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
Me.
I'll go with Theron.
Does he know?
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you just sit there.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
Line.
Someone say something.
Okay, sorry, I'm staring. I can see this mosquito on the wall, so I'm staring at it.
Okay, fuck the mosquito, we're playing. I'm sorry.
Theron.
Yes.
Hey yo, where are the Healy plants? Oh, I gotta make a look.
Would you like to do it with advantage, or do you want Theron to look as well?
Doesn't Theron know?
Yeah. I'll just roll straight and.
Okay, and I will also roll then.
Hey!
What did you get?
18.
Okay, I got a 19. So,
Well, you get one on. Bitch.
the two of you start walking around.
Don't hurt me like this. I'm not mentally stable today.
It's not so much like the two of you like scatter and start doing it. It's more like the two you walked and window shop together.
And it was like, oh hey, look at that one.
Oh yeah. And you find, it's a very basic looking plant. Like,
It's not.
like it's got like the heart shaped like feathery leaves. But other than that, it's kind of just green.
Matthew. Oh, I was. Oh, it's like a heartleaf fern,
Yeah. Like it does
which
not
are
look.
impossible to care for.
It does not look impressive.
Oh, I was
but
gonna
you
say,
know it's used for healing.
You know what one would be cool? String of hearts. Come on. Anyway,
You just really want
We're
your
here.
hearts.
I have a string of hearts.
I know, you just really want it in the fantasy world as well.
I could not work with a string of hearts. What am I gonna do? Braid it in my hair? Yeah.
Anyway.
And there's your answer. So, you find the Healy plant.
I find the Healy plant. Is there a price on the Healy plant?
Nope.
Fuck. Hey yo, how much for this Healy plant? Not how I
Healy
say it.
plant.
Hey, yo, mom.
Hey yo, mom, what's your number?
For the plant itself, it's going to be about 10 gold.
Thank you very
Because
much.
it is not in a usable state, but it is also
Right.
limited supply. Healing.
Thank you.
I think
Okay.
we should come back
Theron.
after exploring our monetary options.
Here. Oh yeah, can I get back on your shoulders?
Sure.
I have a sum total of 4 gold.
Hey.
I also have
I'm not dapping you up for that.
I have 8.
I have 4 gold as well.
Nice.
Yeah, all hail the combination of us.
We'll be back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna go to.
Let's go, boys.
There. Ah.
Don't objectify me like that.
Whee.
I don't know.
So what do you do here? I never
That's a good
asked.
question. I don't think
Plants?
I don't think Karmiath is prepared to deal with
You
that
know a
yet.
lot about plants. That's cool. I know some things about plants. Yeah.
So, are you guys going anywhere now? Or
I have a sneaky
Okay.
suspicion we're going to Carlos.
Okay, so
You need money.
we do, and there
A
seems
lot of it.
yes,
So much money.
yes, but we need a large amount of money.
We could use the sum of money.
See, Carmen gets it.
Ramon is laughing. Karmiath isn't. He's being literal.
Thank you, Theron.
Yes.
Damn, this mosquito is freaking out.
He's wigging out, man.
Just come here.
Just get me
just
out of
come
these
here.
walls. Somebody's gotta get me out.
I want to be like, it's right, 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 it's right.
No.
Matt's taller than you. Stop.
Take my shoe.
Just do not now.
It gives you the reach.
We're not gonna.
We're keeping this whole thing in. I hope so.
Bitch.
You are a whore and your mother knows.
You're supposed to hover to the ground, you motherfucker.
Look at my shoes on there.
Go back.
Open the door. You go and fuck with them.
No, maybe more will come in.
Alright, so, anyway, moving on. Fuck the mosquito.
3, 2.
Got you! Fucker! I got him.
You know what Alex just was? After he killed the mosquito, the drop of the stand on the ground! Stand on the ground!
Stand on the ground! I got him. It buzzed a little bit of. Ladies and gentlemen, this hurt my shin. Owie. This shin hurts.
Stand on the ground! Stand on the ground!
Stand on the ground! Stand on the ground, you motherfucker!
Guys,
I killed it.
Go to bed.
I killed the black man.
Clap the hands!
okay. So, now that that is done, you guys are going to Farlow's now?
Yes. Well, we have not discussed officially that we're going there yet. We need to make some money. There's only one place, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, is there a guild
When
hall?
looks back at
Is there a guild hall? Is there like
Or
a
job board, yeah.
You guys haven't seen anything yet?
I mean, it could be sellswords.
Well, you can ask him if they have legal ways to get money.
We can. Up to something
Or just go ask the guy who just asked 1,000 questions to.
You seem tense.
You seem talky. You're talky.
Once again, he's just like,
Wow, this Kobot is an earthbender.
I like a waterbender.
No, there's better because he just keeps digging.
Had to.
Call off, baby! We know how to dig.
Your face is doing that thing again.
I don't know what you mean.
Sarah, can you back up a little bit for my safety?
Let's
And your
focus on the
combined
things.
safety.
I feel like you can just feel like the static coming up of her, like Deer's hair is just like slightly pooping.
Danger.
Danger.
Animal instinct of danger.
I was gonna say, like,
Dumb brain does
how about we
not.
just focus on the things we can control?
Okay, we
Like
may
they-
ask around, but I do recall that Chillness said that this place does not operate along the law.
Okay, then we can go be mercenaries.
No.
We'll come around for money like we did for you.
I don't.
Call back.
Just the fourth wall breaking up. Call back! I wanted an animated short of just like going, call back!
Call back.
It's like Aoyama. You know how like Aoyama is always looking at the camera, just like candidly in like a lot of scenes, he's just looking at you. It's like that.
I just feel like
Flint is the only one that's able to do that.
I
He's
just
the
feel like
only person.
it's call back, and then the two of them like fist bump in front of Gwen, and she's just like,
I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself.
We're gonna do
It
it.
was blasphemous. Okay. We may explore some other options, but I don't believe. One, I prefer not to do anything illegal. Two, we're not killing anybody.
Oh, I'm not killing anyone.
I
No.
prefer to not do anything illegal, but go into an illegal fighting ring to fight for money.
It's
No killing.
Yes. At least that seems somewhat more.
Hey,
It's windy.
hey, hey.
Where's my umbrella?
It's
This
supposed
is,
to
I don't care.
in our
In the
in our
car? Why?
Literally.
in our
Open
state.
Nah, I'm not hurt.
Stop playing reindeer games. Not again.
In our state, in our area, the rainy season has begun.
It's wet.
And it began literally yesterday, abruptly. It was just all of a sudden, it's like, okay, guess what? It's gonna be thunderstorms and rain, and it's gonna be thunderstorms and rain
I like how
for the next forever.
Lock the door.
But I'm
Just try to lock that door.
Get the skeeters out.
really.
I work at Cracker Barrel.
You poor
I
thing.
hear that song like 4 times a day.
No, I know how you. I know your pain.
And take her run on the big green train.
Although every time I hear Country Roads, I cry a little bit because
little bird on my boots.
Beetlejuice.
yeah.
Beetlejuice.
We have to cut
I
this
was
whole
like, guys,
Yeah.
please. I just want to get to Farlow's.
Okay, we go to Farlow's.
Yeah, I would prefer the option that seems at least more tame and somewhat more fair.
Something tells me this isn't going
Right
to be
here.
fair on either end.
All right.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Because you're annoying.
Oh.
And I mean that in the most affectionate way possible.
Thank you.
And I literally pat him on the head and start walking.
You have to
He's
reach.
on my
I
phone.
thought he got down. Never mind.
Jump up.
Fine. Then I just tug twice on his tail and then start walking.
Don't do that, I'll poop.
I gotta throw up. What?
So, Flint, I imagine you'll be the one participating.
I can? You're not gonna tell me no.
You're not gonna fight?
Fighting's a great way to get all that stress out. You feel great when you're in fight. When you're fighting, you feel great.
This bitch. Are you gonna partake? He's like,
Aaron, will you be participating?
In what?
The fighting.
No.
Okay.
Not even a little bit?
I don't like fighting.
Okay, that's fine. But you love it.
I don't know if I will.
Come, isn't it great?
I prefer.
You get to tell people they're wrong with your fists. It's amazing.
I prefer long range hunting to direct hand-to-hand combat.
I'm not much of a fight. I mean, we never fought where I came from.
I'm sorry, did she not viciously mace, like,
A dying
like, pound a Knoll's head in a couple times?
Yeah, you did kill Knowles.
Okay, yeah, we were also being attacked by gnolls.
I'm
That's
just saying.
self-defense.
We didn't fight a lot where I come from.
And rats.
The rats formed a fist in a coalition.
Yeah.
We don't
The rats-
fight a lot where I
yeah.
come from. Girl, you're one of the most violent people I know.
No one's gonna tell her that. No, we'll die. Back in the game.
From the violence.
Carmia. Not
Knows
afraid.
better.
He's not afraid to do it, but he knows better.
There was basic training in case needing to defend ourselves and the use of somewhat offensive spells that you can learn to defend.
I
An area.
will pull off my sword.
Can you hold this?
Well, I can hold
What's that?
many things
Yeah,
with
no,
my
I'm doing
own
it
hands.
That's for Gwen.
Carmen just kills himself.
I was thinking this was
Not
when we
to-
find out that Carmen
sword
is a sword swallower.
Just
Someday.
not today.
Yes, I am capable of holding something that you
Then you
have.
can fight. That's right. Now you. Gwen, your grip is really tight on this. Gwen, but I'm gonna fall if I lean any closer. Can you please
Just hear thunder in the distance. No, but
Okay.
Can I have my sword back?
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna step back.
Thank you.
I don't know the point of that exercise.
Well, the sword has the point, and you can hold it. You can fight. Cobalt logic, it works.
I have a stick
Cobalt logic, it works.
and rocks.
I think I have an extra hand axe if you want.
You won't be participating, Carmian.
I don't like.
Gotta borrow it.
On a crossbow?
No.
It's made of wood.
If I say no to fighting, you're going to make
Thought it
my life a lot more irritating, aren't
It's just
you?
like,
Well, I think we're at the realization of where that is the answer. I want to fight.
Okay.
Okay, you may. I'm
I
giving you
got
permission for such. That's true. Maybe if I let you do that alone, you might die.
again.
What? Are you banking on me, one, losing, and two, dying?
Why do I have a
Derek, put me
feeling?
down. I'm hurt.
You sometimes make decisions that are not best for your
Carmia
well-being.
just to
When
Theron.
did I
Just
do that
quietly
wasn't
to
best for
Theron,
my
just
well-being?
like,
You got arrested
why do I have the feeling
And
that
I
I'm gonna end up
lived
because I came and got you.
because they were nice people who were helping me fight.
You passed out to a bunch of rats.
Ooh.
They were my friends and no one else realized.
Hola.
No one else was willing to listen to the rats.
Speak your truth. I can read it.
It's just Carmian's just like, why do I have the
You know what, but I will come
suspicion
with
I'm
you.
gonna
How's
end up in
that?
a ring with Flint?
And Darren come instead.
No, Theron does not want to fight.
Oh.
Well, they are coming with us. They just will not be participating.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean come in the ring with me?
Why do I have the sneaky suspicion this is going to end up?
Quick, go! Let's go!
They pleading,
Where do we go?
look in my direction.
I'm just holding.
There it is.
Come on! Guess where's Carlos?
Help me, help me,
You
help me, help me,
volunteered.
help me, help me, help
We get to Barlos.
Okay.
Where's Carlos?
You find
I love that he roped her into doing it.
you find a sign
That
decorated
was beautiful.
like it is a wooden sign with gold etching to make a like
Right.
diamond jewel
Oh,
shape.
I'm bleeding.
Oh. And then underneath it, in this very like Baroque style font, you see the phrase "Farlow's Fabulous Fineries."
Ah, it's a front.
So, one thing Miss told me about fight clubs is that you don't talk about fight clubs. So when we walk in, Gwen, I'm gonna need you to not bring up fight club.
This miss that you traveled with frequented fight clubs?
Oh yeah, we frequented a lot of places. There's this one time. I'll tell you.
Okay. And that is where we are going to leave it for today.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna take a nap.
Fuck you, baby.
So,
I gotta pee.
me too. So, thank you all so much for watching. I forget the rest of our outro.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Keep it natural.
Let's keep it.
Keep it natural.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Love you.
It's been a minute.
No more technical difficulties.